Hello everybody, today I'm going to be trying to make a kit for Mysterio in Marvel Rivals and then trying to voice act his character. Basically the premise for this video. If you guys like these sort of videos, we can do more of them. You guys could leave suggestions in the comments. We're not going to exclusively do Marvel, but I feel like it fits because it's Marvel Rivals. Anyway, first thing that I think would be really good for Mysterio to nail down a couple of his abilities. The first one would be like a smoke bomb, because if you know Mysterio, he actually doesn't have any powers. All of his abilities is from his suit. One of them being a smoke bomb or a smoke in, and I feel like he would throw it kind of like Punisher does in his MVP, where he runs through it, and it would basically blind the enemy team. He would then have most likely an ability that creates illusions of him while he's fighting, similar to the Loki clones. And then probably for his ult, I don't feel like it would be a Loki style ult. He has an ability where he sits on like this hover thing and he flies around, and I feel like he could do like something similar to Ultron, where he'll be flying around and it'll look like he has powers and just booming around, and also using that same flying ability as like a movement. I feel like that'd be a pretty good kit, at least for starters. You guys can of course leave comments, tell me work on his kit, because this video was kind of just, what Marvel character would be kind of cool to add to Rivals? Mysterio. But I feel like I wouldn't know much of his voice lines, because I feel like he's a pretty solemn character. I don't feel like he talks too much, but I feel like for like at least his ultimate, it would be like Showtime, because he's like meant to, he's originally an actor. It would make sense, like Showtime, or like Fear My Illusion. Fear My Illusion! I feel like that would be pretty cool for his alt voice lines. And then for his other voice lines, I feel like he could just be like disappear. Not like Hellas, just like disappear, and he just like he blinds the enemy team with his ability. And then of course the Loki clones are just a thing he can spawn in and move around with. I don't know how exactly that would work, but if you guys like these sort of videos, like, comment, subscribe, and give me more ideas for these, because I think they're really fun. Anyway, have a good rest of your day. Peace.